How's it going, everyone? This is Guide to Everything. In today's video, let's quickly show you on how you can edit STLs to make custom models in Meshmixer. So right after opening up, you have the ability to choose your STL file by clicking on the import button. From here, I'm going to open up this STL file. So let's click on open, and if it's compatible, it will then show up to your project right here. Now, if you want to edit this, it's going to be extremely simple. You can just click on the edit button, and from here, of course, you could use all sorts of edit functions, such as the cut plane. So if you want to simply cut your model into two pieces or onto multiple parts, you could simply do that. Let's just click on the accept to demonstrate to you how easy it is. And basically from there, we could also do something like hollow if of course you want to do that. Now, if you want to make custom models, or if you want to go ahead and add certain parts to this specific STL file, you can just click on the mesh mix option. And then from here, let's then add this triangle onto the top of our STL file. Now, it's going to be a lot easier by clicking and dragging it onto our model, and that it will be placed right here. Of course, once inside, it will then allow us to edit the dimension, the offset of the objects, and of course, you have the composition mode. So I want to create a new object, so I'll just click on the create new objects button. It will then show me the objects browser. So from here, of course, you can now click on the edit once more. You can now make your adjustments by navigating through transform. Let's say that I'm fine with this one. Of course, let's not go too much in depth with our tutorial to simply make this a lot easier. And now, if you want to interact with them together, you can make sure to highlight each objects. But before you do that, just click on the object. You will be able to see that right here. So in our case, I'm going to click on the STL file. Same thing with our added mesh mix. And let's say that we want to combine them together. So let's just click combine, and then it will combine our objects into one. Once again, of course, you could use other options like maybe Boolean union. So if you want to do that, of course, you have the ability. And then basically that's going to be it. Of course, you can make all sorts of adjustments the way you want to, but that's how easy it is to create your custom models using STL files. If this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow us for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.